Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from Denver. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They send the tight end in motion. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. Big strides. Look at him go. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position out of bounds at the 3. A big-time play out of the G-men. A gain of 48. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1. Setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Want to finish this opening drive with 6. So the decision is go for it on 4th and goal. This caught, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. A run now with McLaughlin. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Nick's gonna keep it on the zone read. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Now the Broncos gonna use the first of their timeouts.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the 1st down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. It'll be first. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. He is in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And They come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Open man is Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down, New York.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's 1st and 10. Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Now, faking the give. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, Buffalo 18, go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incomplete.
Under pressure, now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. His kick is good. And the Giants going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw is Nix. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He's going to try it here again. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Dane Belton. He works free, right side. extra point attempt to come here. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Come on, set.
A first down throw for Nix. He's going to look downfield once again. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. Second and 7.
Set.
It's another run here for Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down. Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he will score. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. The Broncos back within 10. It's now 24-14. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to... No chance at all. He'll go down.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go, set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
First down, Giants.
79 Broncos. Go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That is caught. It's Robinson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. So, 3-quarter. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. No issues there. This one is good. And the Giants will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Stretching the field is Knox. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Set. Ready. Check. Hurt.
Tight end going in motion here.
Set. Go.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
They'll send him over to the left.
The ball carried by a wide receiver. That's it. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
First down, New York.
Go. 72 Wolf.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
70 Lion.
They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. They'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will go all the way. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Set.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to keep it himself. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And he will score. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Handoff here, up the middle. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
This fielded in the end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing. Nix. Quick throw here is complete.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll tuck it and take off.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
They'll stick to the ground. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Slot man in motion right. Now a 2nd down throw for Nix. He's got that complete to Knox. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Broncos. They'll go play action with Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone, inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. Here's 1st down.
Let's go now.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Nix to the air again on 2nd down. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. So a road win here for the Giants. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.